Thermo Wheel, the energy recovery leader, by Thermotech Enterprises. In 2013, Thermotech Enterprises was contacted by University of Massachusetts Amherst facilities engineer Jim Evans regarding Thermotech retrofitting one of multiple failed heat recovery wheels in the UMASS Integrated Science Bldg. In 2014, having been thoroughly satisfied with the reliability and low-maintenance solutions implemented by Thermotech, another request was made by UMASS for Thermotech to retrofit a second failed heat recovery wheel.
I've been involved with heat wheels since 1976, and I've seen all of them come and go, and some of them last and some of them don't. I started Thermotech in 1985. Then as we moved on, we obviously got exposed to all kinds of different manufacturers' wheels, and we saw all kinds of different causes of failure. And so based on that, we kind of came up with a design that eventually got patented that would resolve all those issues.
My title is Facilities Engineer. Previous heat wheels were installed with the original unit, and that was approximately 6 years ago. All 4 of the heat wheels that were originally installed developed a similar problem. I believe the sections decided to dislodge somewhat in most of the units within 3 or 4 months of operation. Warranty was honored. They came back, I believe, after another year. One unit developed a further problem that was resolved, and now most recently, media sections dislodged. The company that supplied it came out and basically said need a total replacement. So our response was, well, if we're going to do that, let's see what else is out there on the market.
When we were first contacted by UMASS, they were a little bit surprised that we already knew what issues they had, and that we were familiar with how to solve the problems and how to fix the problem.
Extremely knowledgeable, knew the product inside and out, knew the application of the product, very interested in our particular application and the equipment it was going into. So overall, they're very thorough and had the same degree of wanting everything to go right that I did and the rest of the people at UMass.
The reason for the failure, there's a couple of different reasons. One reason is that the spoke system form a 45-degree angle from the center hub outward. And what that means is that the media sections or the pie section have to be also cut to a 45 degree so that they fit in there correctly. And they also have to be compressed in there so that they don't start moving around over time. A typical issue is that when they're installed originally, sometimes there is a misalignment between the angularity of the media and the angularity of the spoke system, and that is usually dealt with by adding some caulking material like silicone in different cracks and crevices where it doesn't make proper contact between the spokes and the media. And when that bond breaks, the media then gradually starts working itself loose again, and that's exactly what happened on this job. The media is working itself loose, and once it starts to work itself loose, it's a matter of time, and sometimes it even falls out on the floor. That is apparently what happened because they had to be replaced on warranty. All the wheels had to be replaced on warranty within the warranty period.
Seeing what situation that we had encountered and hearing and knowing the history of the units, it was only prudent for everybody to see what else was out there on the market that we could incorporate into the operation here. So that's what led us to Thermotech. Thermotech had an advantage over a couple of competitors in that Right off the bat, two vendors that I contacted said they didn't make anything that big. Thermotech had, in my opinion, the best design and application out there among everybody, and the best warranty going forward. And made a very attractive presentation on many fronts as to what the equipment could do here for the university, both in terms of the operation and energy savings, and disinvolving the maintenance department and operations long term from having to spend a lot of time and other resources caring for the equipment.
And as we explain the process to potential customers like UMASS, they do understand that there are some differences between how we do it and how most other companies would approach it on a retrofit like this. Most other companies probably would only put a new wheel in there and not really address the main reasons why the original wheel failed in the first place.
The new wheel that we've had in, there have been no issues with it. Haven't had to have anybody go up and do anything to it other than lubrication, and it's the way we expected it to run.
And the end result ended up being very satisfactory to the owner. And 6 months later, we got the opportunity to do a second wheel, and the owner is still very happy, and we expect him to stay happy for a very long time.
A lot of times with a new piece of equipment, you have to watch it, you have to adjust it, you have to do this or that everybody's aware of. But this piece of equipment, once it's been started up, it's just run effectively in the operation. There haven't been any issues, and we're extremely pleased with it.
If you do it right with the proper sound engineering, you can actually design a heat wheel and build a heat wheel, install it, and it will last forever. It will last as long as the fan, as a coil. And it's just a matter of having the will and the knowledge to do it. And that's what Thermotech is all about.
I'd say that if you work with Thermotech and their representatives, wherever you are, whoever that is, you're very likely to find a product that's going to do a very good job in your operation.